Hello, welcome to day 24 of Ramadan. Oh my god. No comments. Okay, so it's about, I think, 4:45 now. Is it? No, 6:45. Let me check. Yeah, it's about 4:45. So, my bad. So, yeah. Today's menu, I think, is going to be dambu couscous. It's just couscous mixed with some veggies and maybe some meat, then a little bit of, not a little bit, some peanut, roasted peanut or peeled peanut, then a little bit of oil and some seasonings. Then what we are going to have as a starter, I think, is a finger millet drink or kunun tamba or finger millet pap. Kunun tamba that will be served with milk. So yeah, then puff, I think, then golden yam, if I'm not mistaken. I'm also gonna cook some yam and sauce for the people that I feed. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. So yeah, come along with me. I started out by bringing my couscous to the counter and adding it to a bowl. Then I'll add oil to it, stir everything together. Then I'll add hot water to it. Then I will keep it aside for at least 2 hours to soak with the water/oil so that everything will be a little bit soft and it will not stick with each other by doing this process. This is what I'm doing. Then I'll add water to it, keep it aside for almost 2 hours to soak. Then I'll move to peeling my yam. Sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay? Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby, have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you, but I can't control the pain. I'll peel my yam, the one that I'm going to use for the golden yam / the one that I'm going to plus the people that I feed. I washed out the starch and cut everything to desirable shapes. I added salt and water to the consistency that I know it will cook the yam. Add it to the fire, cover it and allow it to cook/boil. Then I will move to diluting my finger millet. The finger millet is called tamba. It's turned into powder with some spices. I added water to the powder and now I'm going to turn it into a paste. Then I'll add hot water to make the kunun tamba. I'll cover it to steam. Now I cover it to steam. Then I'll move to making my puff. I already proofed my yeast. I added sugar to the flour. I'll mix everything together very well. All of these recipes, you can check my previous videos for details of it to see the powdered form of the finger millet and step by step on how to proof yeast and all that jazz. After mixing everything, I cover it and allow it to rise. Then I moved to making my golden yam. I added oil to the pan. I whisked my egg that I sliced some onions and added a little bit of spices to it. I add in my yam, coat everything. I will add everything to the fire. It will allow it to brown on both sides and it's done. I did not show you everything. You can also check my previous video that I posted 2 days ago for the full recipe. After some time, my puff puff is already risen. I'll start adding it to the oil. There are different methods of adding it to the oil, but this is just a simple way of doing it, and it's easier for me to do that, so that's what I'm doing. I wet my hand in water or oil, then you add it to the oil. I allow that to cook, then I move to making my dambo couscous. This is the healthiest way of making couscous. I separate each of the grain that actually stuck with each other. I kept it aside. Then I moved to spicing / seasoning my chopped chicken breast. I added seasonings. I added spices. I mix everything together. Then I'll stir fry it in a pan. Shallow fry or stir fry, which one is the correct word? I will fry it in a pan. After frying it, not like deep fried, or this is shallow fry, yeah. I will shallow fry it. Then I will keep it as cube. I will keep it aside. I will grind my peanut. That's that peeled peanut. I'll move to making dambo couscous. I'll add the couscous to the bowl. Then I'll add in I'll separate all the grains that actually stuck with each other in the process of keeping it. That's the reason why this actually come with each other. Then I'll add my grinded peanut. That's that. Then I'll add my salted / stir fried chicken breast. Stir everything together. I'll not stir everything together now. I'll add a little bit of oil, just a little bit. I added my seasonings. I also add in my spices, but I'm not sure when I added that. Then I'll add in my sliced onions, sliced green bell peppers, and sliced red bell peppers. Then I'll add in my pounded scotch bonnet. I'll add in my green beans and green peas. I later add in my carrots and my green beans. I add in my cabbage. Then I will stir everything together. This is the healthiest way of making couscous. There's also a local way that we do it here in Nigeria. Northern Nigeria is another Nigerian dish. The only thing that I change here is that I add these modernized vegetables, but the real one, they add moringa and some peanuts and some onions. That's that, and it's very healthy. Then you will steam it. You will steam it using a steamer or this process. This is the process that we use to steam ours in our house. You steam everything. In that other one also you can add seasonings. Then later you eat it with chili flakes powder / chili powder that is mixed with seasonings and other things that is made locally in Nigeria, in northern Nigeria, with a little bit of oil. Even this one too, my mom added oil after cooking it, but me, I did not add anything. I only add chili powder. Then I'll eat my kununtamba / puff puff and some golden yam. Then I later add my dinner. That's the couscous. On the couscous, dambo couscous, I added some chili powder that is mixed with seasonings, garlic, ginger and everything. I will show you after Ramadan how to make the chili powder. It's very tasty. And that's everything.